Hello everyone, welcome back to another Mel's Hair Place video. Today we are doing a natural style, which is medium natural two-strand twists. Now if you have any questions about the background, no, the house is not usually like this. We were doing construction until 5 in the morning before this appointment. I already notified my client about the conditions and he was totally okay with it, which I so much appreciate. And we also had family over, so it was just a whole big thing. But we still made it a comfortable experience, still talked throughout the appointment, watched some TV, ate a couple snacks, I freshly restocked my snack bin and I've been really consistent with keeping it full, so I'm very proud of myself for that. Oh, I just forgot to introduce myself. If you don't already know me, hi, my name is Mel. I'm a teen hair braider located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I specialize in braids, natural styles, lock retwists, and stitch braids. Now, today's conversation is going to be a little bit focused on one of the best ways that I have been able to gain clientele. Obviously, I have to go out, maybe I have to promote myself on Instagram, but one of the biggest things that have attracted new clients to me has been word of mouth. Every time a new client comes to me, I always ask them, oh, how did you find my page? Or, oh, how did you hear about me? When I tell you, like 70% of my clients say, oh, such and such told me that you did their hair. And, I get all giddy or whatever because it even means somebody referred you to me. But yeah, word of mouth is really, really important when it comes to spreading the word about people knowing who you are, knowing the business that you have, what you provide, and overall just getting your word out there. There's only so many people that the algorithm can hit without paying for ads. There's only so many business cards that you can give out or people that you can talk to alone. But having clients who will talk for you creates this little networking web. But when they say that a huge part of business is the people that you know, they are not lying. And no, having connections is not always bad, but there's only so much we could do on our own. But there's also a lot you can do on your own. Even though networking is the best form of marketing, I would say, there's still a lot of different ways to market yourself on your own. So if you'd like me to make a little video on that, on how I market my business, just let me know. But yeah, back to the hairstyle. When it comes to twists, I really like to part the hair fully before I twist down. It just makes it feel like there's more consistency, so I'm not just going back and forth between braiding and twisting and then parting row and then braiding and twisting. It's a lot more soothing to just get all the parts out of the way and then just sit down and finish it all with just twisting down the ends. I use 2 different mousses for this exact reason. I use the Nairobi foaming mousse. This mousse is so good for twisting. The twists come out so juicy and hydrated and bouncy. It's just, I love this mousse. But for setting, I tend to use the Shine and Jam mousse instead. The mousse provides hydration to the scalp, but I also see that it lays down the hair and sets it in place. So I use those 2 interchangeably depending on if I want something to be more volumized or if I want something to be set. For my 2-strand twists, I use the rope twist method to make sure that the twists are defined, and I secure the ends with rubber bands. Now that that is all said and done, I will let you watch the rest of this video with a little music in the background, and I will be back when we're almost done.